Hey guys, this is Alex from 4C Trading, and today we are actually on Binance coin, as it was requested in the comments under our videos. Yes guys, we do read those, and it was special request and it's being granted as we speak. But before we get started on BNB, please do consider subscribing to our channel, liking the video, and also punching that notification button to get our videos on your main page. But now let's get back to BNB. Basically I'm gonna start from weekly time frame. As you can see, there's a perfectly good reasoning for it, because weekly time frame on BNB is actually quite primed. We are holding quite prime area at the moment, an area that I do expect to give us a little bit of a reaction. As you can see, this is, if we take this as one important, or should I say if we take this as one structure, you can see that we are kind of hanging in the middle of it, and that is not a bad spot to hang at all at the moment with the current price action that we have observed in the BNB. Okay, so now we can obviously tune down a little bit lower, and we had a little bit of a trade here, if I remember correctly, a little bit of a hit that hit 2 TPs in the past. So now we can sort of try to find something else. We had another setup. For another trade under here, which this one I'm gonna reinstate it back, right? So this, we had a little setup here. So now I'm just gonna delete this big green box because it doesn't help us anymore. We pretty much know where we are located on chart. Okay, so this was our setup for a trade, which as you can see got still a little bit missed. So yes, it can still be filled in the future. We'll see what Bitcoin or Ethereum does, and Bitcoin and Ethereum really took a big dive. And it's not just this time around, it's not just Bitcoin or Ethereum. Basically the whole market crashed a little bit today, even in Forex or SP, there were like a couple of percentage swings. I have no idea why, probably because some elections coming up or some stuff like that, but I haven't really paid close attention to why that move has really happened. I just tried to trade it, and those volatile times like we have today are really good on Forex and all that, but not so much on crypto, right? Because in crypto we're trying to be bullish, we're trying to continue with the bull, and this is really setting us back a lot. So yes, number one trade is going to be located right here with about 12% stop loss. It's a little bit fatter than I usually like to take, but we got nothing else to do here. I mean, there's no better position. First profit target going to be taken quite soonish with about 18% go on the coin, or 1.48 R. The second one right on top, right? And the third one is going to be aimed at this guy really high, and it's going to be all the way up to the almost on top of this chart, right? So with that meaning, the second profit target would then be 4R with 48% move on the entire coin, and the third one would be 70% and 5R, right? It's 5.7R. So yeah, quite a good of a trade. That is trade number one. Okay, so the trade number two right now is, that's really going to be as well an interesting one. But nonetheless, unless we really go in the lower time frame now, and when I'm saying lower time frame right now, it's 5 minutes time frame, and I'm not gonna do 5 minutes time frame because there's no reasoning for it. Before this video goes out tomorrow, this time frame would already be, or the trade that I would be showing you right now on 5 minute time frame would already been used up, so that would be no sense, right? On 1 hourly, it's gonna be a little bit more complicated, right? So now try to stay with me, guys, right? The first trade is going to be located something like this. If we manage to touch all the way this, right? If we manage to touch all the way this, we can do something like this. We fill the trade and we go, right? Of course, we will have to take fast profit targets as well. Why? Because we don't know if this is going to actually continue. So yes, if something like this happen, I would be taking trade right here. Some cases we can even take it lower. I'm actually going to say it's a buy area again. I'm not gonna waste at one point. It's a buy area around here again, with the stop loss gotta be on the low, which is about 5%, and the first profit target is gonna have to be this already. So you can see it's not much of a profit target, but this is definitely where you have to take it. The second profit target, you can then aim quite higher with the 33% or 6R, and you can collect a little bit more. Okay, the secondary trade, or should I say the third trade in this case, would be here. You go all the way up here, we touch this, and then we already take it in this area, and then we hopefully go for this one, right? Of course, that would be located right here. right here with the stop loss just under this. Again, it's going to be 5% stop loss in that case. And with the first profit target, this is not going to be the first profit target, don't get me wrong. But the first profit target is going to be on the first trouble area again, the one that we just played from, and it's going to be located right here with again 7.5% move or 1.4R, or all the way up to here to 26% move or 5R. These are basically three possible scenarios right now, and I'm gonna say it like this, right? This one is the most safest one, right? So this one is the safest scenario. This one is going to be the one probably that I will choose. Then it comes to second scenario, less safe one, and this one the most unsafe. Actually, this one is the second safest one, and this one is the most unsafe one. I would say something like this. But these ones are pretty close, right? Pretty close when it comes to safety, right? And so again, if you're gonna be taking these trades, right? So basically these ones are 0.5%, and this one you can risk entire full risk. In this case, my case actually 1%, that is my entire risk. And then we can only sit and wait and see if this is going to play out, right? Hopefully the markets are going to still turn in our position, right? So that, you know, that we don't stop this bear run and we actually go do something, right? I mean, Ethereum and Bitcoin right now are both on this kind of the same spot, and I'll probably do another video about them soon. But also, guys, I would like to mention that tomorrow we got a stream. So yes, you're glad, or I mean, you're welcome to join there, and actually we will discuss Bitcoin and Ethereum in most, like, you know, a little bit closer manner, a little bit more of a high time frame-ish, and what we are expecting now in the next couple of weeks. And yeah, also join us on Telegram community in 4C, right, where we discuss trades, stop losses, and do analysis on Bitcoin and Ethereum almost on daily fact, right? And yes, again, please do subscribe to our channel, right? And we will be seeing each other in the new video.